What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. You guys might be asking, why am I taking you on this jog? The truth behind it is, guys, is eBay's a lot like jogging. And you might be confused why I would say eBay's a lot like jogging. So you're going to have to excuse me, first of all, for the camera shaking around a little bit. I'm not used to jogging with taking you guys along. But it's really simple how it correlates with jogging. Most people don't want to jog. Most people don't want to list. Well, if you don't jog, you're not going to feel healthy. If you don't list, your business ain't going to be healthy. And it's really like really tight knitted. It's, if you take a look at it like this, jogging is what? Okay, I can't jog to the end of the mailbox, and I couldn't. So I jogged and then I walked. And then I jogged and then I walked. Until I was able to get myself up to being able to jog 5 miles straight. Right? And I'm still pushing the boundaries. And eBay's a lot like that. Why? You start listing, you run out of items. You start listing, you run out of items. You got to gradually, slowly build it up. One step in front of the other. Don't overthink things. Don't make it harder than it has to be. Jogging's the same thing. Everybody thinks what could go wrong. What if I break an ankle? What if I catch out of breath and I gotta walk? What if I make it to my destination and I gotta walk back? So what? What if you do? Who cares? You're trying. Right? So eBay's a lot like jogging, guys. 1 foot in front of the other. That's all jogging is. 1 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot. 1 foot in front of the other one. And that's the way you should be looking at your eBay business. 1 foot. Just put 1 foot in front of the other. Don't worry about all the problems that are going to come along the way. That's why most people never even get started, guys. Most people don't even get started on eBay because they over worry about what could happen. But if you don't start going, you ain't never going to know what could have happened. What could have happened for you. If I would have gave up when my eBay business fell, my first one, I'd be right back at a 9 to 5 and I wouldn't be making these YouTube videos. And I wouldn't be making a tenth of the money I'm making. And guys, it's not about the money. It's about what you're building. Guys, it's not about me coming out here and jogging on the pavement to be jogging on the pavement, okay? Or to show off. Nobody cares if you jog or don't jog. Nobody cares if your business succeeds or don't succeed. You got to care. Why am I out here in pain, huffing and puffing while I'm jogging? Because I'm building myself up every day. Every day I'm doing something I don't want to do. I don't want to jog every day. I don't even like jogging. It's getting easier. It's just like eBay. You don't want to list every day. You don't want to list every single day. You don't feel that's right. You don't feel it's right to work 7 days a week. Well, guess what? Why isn't it? Why isn't it right? You build your character right there. You build your business. You take your eBay business to the next level. If you make up excuses, you're going to be normal. You're going to be average. And I'm not saying everybody's got to be a beast. But if you really want to grow, this channel ain't for you if you want to be average. If you want to be average, there's a million other channels out there. Teach you to list 10 items a day. It's too easy to teach how to list 10 items a day. What it's about is not listing 10 items a day. What it's about, what you're building in the long-term goal. What's your long-term goal? You guys, what's your long-term goal? Think of that. I ain't out here jogging because I want to jog. Because I enjoy breathing and my ankles hurting when I'm done. I'm out here building the machine. I ain't jogging so somebody thinks I'm in shape and I look great. Although it does feel good to be in better shape. I'm out here building the machine. I'm doing things I don't want to do and I'm muscle doing it when I don't want to do it. I don't want to jog today. I didn't even get up and jog this morning. Usually that's when I do jogs in my morning. But I saved it for later on because I want to make a video with you guys. And teach you a little bit about discipline and what it does for you. Discipline, guys. That's where it all lies. It's all about discipline on eBay. It's that 1 foot in front of the other. Even when your mind tells you you listed enough. Even when your mind says, I got 3,000 items in my inventory. I can go ahead and take the day off. Why? Why you gonna take the day off? Hey guys, I said it before, this is a turtle race, man. It ain't no rabbit race. Look for the long-term success, not the short-term. Don't be trying to work yourself so hard, but I don't want to minimize it either. Make sure you're working. But don't work yourself so hard where you can't keep up that momentum. It's hard in the beginning, guys, reselling. I'll tell you why it's hard. It's not because what you're doing physically is hard. It's pretty easy to stand there and take pictures. And you can even sit down if you want to list items. What's hard is getting the momentum going. How do you get momentum going? Through discipline. You do something you don't want to do on eBay every single day, which most people, it's a listing, and I don't get it. I don't get it. I do get it because I was there at one time too. I'm like, man, I don't want to list today. Well, then you don't want to grow. You're comfortable being where you're at. If you have that mentality of you don't want to list today, that's because you're comfortable where you're at. And if you're comfortable where you're at, you're never going to grow a successful eBay business. Right? I didn't want to jog today, but I got to be better today than I was yesterday. I got to put in what I don't want to do today to get to where I want to get tomorrow. You can't just take days off. Ain't no time for days off. You can if you want. If that's what you're designing your business for, you ain't going to be the greatest, trust me, because there's somebody out there working 10 times harder than you to get to where they want to get to, and they're going to blow by you. Now, don't compare yourself with other people and where they're at. I would have failed a long time ago if I was looking at people like Tekken Sports and saying, holy shit, he's doing $2 million in sales a year. I'm never going to get there. That's the attitude you'd have, right? Especially if you're only making $2,000, $3,000 a month. You know, that's a long-term goal, but it's going to happen. Why? Because I'm out here training. It's not because I'm training on the pavement, guys. I'm training my mind to do the things I don't want to do so I can get to the next level. And that's what I encourage every one of you guys to do. It's 1 foot in front of the other, guys. 1 foot in front of the other. 1 foot in front of the other. If you can just do that in your eBay business, you will succeed, man. I'm telling you that. It's not that difficult to succeed. What stands in most of our way is our attitudes. Our attitudes, and because we go ahead and listen to that, well, I don't have to list today. I got 7,000 items in my store. I don't got to list today. I can go ahead and take the day off. Well, guess what? There's somebody out there that ain't taking the day off. So just know they're getting there faster than you. So it's all up to you. It comes down to choices. You guys, everything on eBay is a choice. It's not about getting a magic ticket. It's not about somebody showing you the cheat code to eBay. There is no cheat code. I'm not that intelligent, guys. I'm not that intelligent, okay? I didn't graduate with a 4.0. I didn't know how to use the eBay platform when I first started. I didn't know how to jog when I first started. I didn't know how to pace myself jogging so I can make it that 5 miles, right? Same thing goes with reselling. You got to pace yourself. Pick a number that's going to challenge you, but that you know you can accomplish. And do that every day. And it'll build momentum. Once the momentum gets going, guys, it's easy to have motivation when the momentum's going. It's easy because you're starting to see this light at the end of the tunnel. That first little bit, it's hard because you're putting in a lot more work than you're getting paid for. I'm out here jogging right now. It's only about 70 degrees. And my body right now is telling me to stop. I'm not used to talking when I'm jogging, so it's different. My breathing's different right now. So my body's telling me to stop. I still got 4 miles to go. You see how that works? I could easily shut it down and walk right now. Just walk. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to lose momentum if that happens. You work so hard to build that momentum up on your eBay business, don't you dare settle. Don't dare. Don't you give up on your motherfucking dreams, guys. They're out there. It's up to you whether you want to catch them or not. It's not that difficult to catch them. The hardest part is the war you have inside with yourself. So if you believe you can achieve it, guys, you can achieve it without a question and doubt. There's nothing special about me other than I will not give up. I will not give up. I'm disciplined, and I trained myself to be disciplined. I wasn't disciplined in the beginning, guys. First 6 months to a year on eBay, I was hoping to be able to list just enough items to be able to have it made. And then all of a sudden, I don't have to do anything anymore. That's not the way eBay works. That's not the way life works. If that's what you want, you're going to be average all your life. What do you want to be in life? You have to ask yourself that. You guys, it's easy to be average. There's plenty of people out here in the world being average. Plenty. Everywhere you look, they're average. I don't care if they're driving a nice car. They got a house payment. They got $1 million house, and every bit of their coin is going into their bills for the next 40 years. You can be above that. You can rise above that. And eBay can get you there. eBay can get you there. That's why I wanted to talk to you guys and take you guys on the jog with me. Because I don't just talk what I talk. I'm about what I talk about. I don't just sit here and say I exercise. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I get on eBay, I actually do that shit. And what's happening is it's paying off. It's paying off, guys. In the beginning, just like you, no sales. Listing 5 items a day, 3 items a day, 10 items a day, 15 items a day. Now 35 to 40 items a day. And it's growing every week. Why is it growing every week? Because I'm disciplined. I'm disciplined, even if I do have a bad day of listing. Right? Say if I go underneath my numbers, I don't let that beat me up. I don't let it beat me down because it'll keep you there. You got to stand up. You got to get up. And if you want a better life, you got to run for it. You got to run towards your goals. You can't just sit here. I'm telling you, take one foot in front of the other. But don't be tiptoeing all damn day long and thinking, oh, I should be listening right now. But man, Jerry Springer's so good. I think I'm just gonna fuck Jerry Springer, man. Write your own story. Write your own story, guys. Don't let nobody write it for you. People tell you, you can't list 50 items a day in under a year, or 60 items, or whatever it is. Fuck that shit, make it happen. Make it happen. You guys can do whatever you put your mind to it. You guys, I smoked 2 packs of cigarettes probably the past 10 years of my life, and then a pack before that. I've been smoking for almost 25 years of my life. Most cigarette smokers, seriously, wouldn't get out to put a jogging shoe on, let alone go hit 5 miles. It's not about, people don't believe you can do that because you smoke cigarettes. That's bullshit, it's all in your head. It's just like eBay. You might not think you're there yet. You might not think you're up there with the big dogs, Chris, Tech, and all them guys, right? Rally Roots. But you are, you're just in the making. You're building it one step at a time, one step, 1 item listed, 2 item listed, 3 item listed, 4, before you know you're 30, 35 items listed, before you know you're listing 60, 70 items a day, before you know you're making $10,000 a week, before you know you're making it way over 100K a year. And how do you get there? One step forward, every day, every day. That's why most people fail. I'm gonna tell you, the number one reason people fail on eBay is they stop putting that foot forward. They stop. They get comfortable. They give up on it. They're not moving as fast as they want to move. They're not getting to their goal fast enough. Well, I'm here to tell you what. If you keep going. Right now, I'm jogging at a slow pace. Why am I doing that? Why? Because I'm still going. I'm still moving forward. Fuck moving back, guys. You miss a day, you're moving back. You miss a day of listening, you're moving back. You miss a day of customer service, you're moving backwards. Why move backwards? Life ain't about moving backwards. Your eyes are in the front of your head, not the back. Remember that. Every day you list, look to the future. Right now I'm looking at having 5,000 items in my store. 4 months ago, I was like, I can't wait to get to 500. You guys listen to me. It's a daily process. The only way you're going to get there is put 1 foot forward and don't worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. Don't worry about what's going to happen. Stop worrying about when my pay is going to rise. If you show eBay, you're putting your foot forward and listing items every single day. You will get there. I'm telling you, without a doubt in my mind, you don't have to be brilliant. I'm not brilliant. I'm not academically inclined. Okay, I didn't get a 4.0. It's probably because I didn't apply myself and I didn't believe in school. Right? I believe in eBay. If eBay was to score me, I'm sure I'd be in the 3.0 range. Somewhere around there. And I'm continuing to grow. Why am I doing that, guys? Because if you put all your effort into one thing in life, you will get great. You'll get great at it. You'll make it. You'll succeed. And nothing can stand in your way. Once you get the confidence that you can do whatever you put your mind to it, and you keep moving forward, 1 foot in front of the other. 1 foot in front of the other. Remember I'm saying that, guys. Because there's going to be times when you're listing items and your mind's going to say, just quit. You ain't good enough, man. You ain't going to make it. There ain't no way you're going to make it. You can't do this shit. Your mind will fight you. That's the war I battle. You have to look it in the face. And you got to keep going. You got to conquer that negative mindset. And if you conquer that negative mindset, you can go with milestones you never knew you could go. I used to think years ago in all my life, man, if I can make $1,000 a week, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. That's successful. Now I'm looking at 10,000 a week. No, and then once I get there, I'll be looking at 20, 30, 40. People be like, that's not possible on eBay. Everything's impossible until somebody does it. You gotta have the mindset, guys. If you don't have the mindset on eBay, in life, you're gonna lose. You will lose. What do I mean by you lose? You're going to be a copy of the last person that was in your family. And I'm not saying nothing negative about your family. I love my family to death. But guess what? I refuse to work my ass off to barely make it a living. When you can work your ass off for yourself and touch places you never knew you could touch. Reach levels you never knew you could reach. You guys, I'm telling you what. 3 months ago, there would have been no way I could have sat here and jogged with you guys on video. There's no way. I wouldn't have made it. My mind would have shut down. 2 years ago, I would have never even got on camera. 2 years ago, what I would have did is said, you know what? Somebody's going to think I'm stupid for jogging and talking about eBay at the same time. Today, I say I'm writing my motherfucking story. What's yours? That's what I say. And it's powerful to do that. You have to believe in yourself because nobody else is gonna, and it's nobody else's obligation to believe in you. It's up to you. What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna make out of yourself? What are you gonna make? eBay is an opportunity, guys. You have to look at it like this. It is an opportunity. That place can get you to levels you've never been at. There's no business out there that's paying as good as eBay is paying, other than Amazon. And I'm telling you what, guys, they will pay you how much ever work you put in. You guys, I kid you not when I say this. I do not like to jog. I'm not having fun out here jogging. What I am having fun out here doing is building my character. I'm building flipping stoop. I'm a machine. I can't be stopped. That's the attitude you gotta have in life, guys. If you got that I can't be stopped attitude, watch how far you can get. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care if there's a tornado behind me. I don't care what it is. I'm still putting one foot in front of the other. I don't care if my leg's broken. One foot in front of the other. I don't care what it is. I don't care if I'm dying. I don't care if there's people around me. I used to be scared to speak in front of people. Scared. I failed speech class miserably because I was so concerned what everybody in that fucking classroom thought about me. You know what the truth is? You worry about that, you ain't never gonna make it, man. You gotta quiet up the noise. Fuck what people think. I'm telling you, there's probably 50 people that's gonna watch this video and say, look at this dumbass jogging as he's making an eBay video. What I'm showing you guys is you gotta be disciplined. You can't care what the next thing is. You gotta keep running. You're gonna fall. You're gonna get hurt. I'm telling you. There's gonna be days you pulling your hair out and you wanna bang your head off the wall and break everything in sight. You're gonna break down in tears. I broke down in tears in my garage. I broke down in tears. And so I can't do all this all on my own. That was my biggest excuse. I can't do it all on my own. I'm giving excuses. I'm saying that I can't get there without anybody else's fucking support. And that's bullshit. You can get as far as you want on your own. And I'm not saying that you ain't gonna need to hire somebody or whatever down the road. What I'm telling you is you don't need nobody to carry you. You don't need anybody in life to carry you. Carry yourself. Carry yourself and want more for yourself. And this might be a little bit out to the left here, but you know what? If you're doing it for some other reason outside of doing it for yourself first, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. If I was jogging to look good for somebody else, like my fiance, for example, I fail. That's not enough strong enough reason. I'm jogging because I want to live longer. I'm jogging because I want to list more items. People are like, what the fuck is jogging gonna make you list more items for? I'm gonna have energy when I'm listening. I'm gonna have discipline. Again, like I said, I don't want to be out here on this pavement right now with my 2 feet moving. I'd much rather be sitting on the couch, eating some nachos, watching a TV show. Let's just say that, right? I didn't want to make these videos when I first started making videos, guys. The truth is you got to put one foot in front of the other. And you're going to hear me say that a lot in this video. And the reason for that is because that's the truth and that's all it takes. Yeah, you don't know what's going to come. Well, as I said, most people don't make it because they don't ever start. What's holding you back? Your mindset's holding you back. You got to win your mind. You want to win on eBay? Win your mind. Win your mind. Once you are in complete control of what you do throughout your day, once you control your day, I'm talking about you. I ain't talking about others around you. Don't ever think you can do that. And if you do that, that's messed up. Don't practice that. Control your thoughts. Control your actions. Once you're in line with that, your confidence goes through the roof. Why does your confidence go through the roof? Because I know in the back of my mind, I'm unstoppable. Can't nobody stop me. Nothing's broke me yet. I've been in prison for 10 years of my life. I've been homeless. I've been a junkie for 25 years. 25 years of my life. And I came out. I came out on top. I went through that war zone by choice. And I came out by choice. And you know what? There's still people out there that if they see me to this day right now, they say, keep your kids away from him. Not no perverted way neither. But because I was trouble, man. I didn't have no direction. If you don't have any direction, I'm not saying my parents didn't do a good job. I don't blame nobody no more. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Where I wound up in life was me and by my choices. So if you want to get to the top on eBay, it's time for you to start making some good choices. What is good choices? Good choices is doing the things you don't want to do today to get you where you want to be tomorrow. If you don't start, I'm going to give you an example. When I first started, I studied eBay for an entire year. I studied eBay and videos for an entire year before I ever started. Stupid. That was dumb. I lost a year. You guys, just get going. Don't let your doubts hold you back. That's what holds people back from greatness in their life, is their doubts. That they can't do it. It can't possibly happen to me. No, nothing's going to happen to you. You create your life. You write your story. Nothing's going to happen on accident. You ain't going to accidentally become successful on eBay. You ain't going to accidentally get into shape. That don't happen. So why in hell do you think that you can't do it? Because you're doubting your own, you're living in the past, and you're doubting what you would have did yesterday. Prove to yourself today what you can do today, and see how your mind changes. Literally, this past 6 months, I've been working on myself for years too. Years, guys. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to get clean. I didn't know how to get successful. I didn't know how to do it. You know what it was? I'm going to do it. You got to get so mad at yourself. You almost got to get to a point where you're so tired of settling that you'll do whatever it takes to get to the next side. And you know what? That's what it took in me. And that might be what it takes for you. You have to be so tired of living paycheck to paycheck. You got to be so tired of barely making your ends meet. I want to build my fiance a ranch with a horse and let her pick out any vehicle she wants. You got to be so sick and tired that you can't do what you want to do for your significant other and yourself and your kids and your family. And then, just then, maybe you'll take that shit in your heart, turn around and make a beast out of yourself. I don't care if you're male or female. I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're not either gender. I don't care if you are both genders. There's greatness inside of you. And the greatness you got to dig in and get. How do you do that? One foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other. Do I want to sit down and crunch numbers? Do I want to sit down and talk to every unruly customer that I deal with? No, I don't. Do I want to sit out here and jog every day? No, I don't. Do I want to eat and take showers? No, I don't. Sometimes I'm so busy I don't even want to eat. I don't even want to take a damn shower half the time. That's time out of my day I could have been putting towards something else. But I also don't want to walk around with sneaky ass. You hear me? A lot of things you ain't going to want to do in life. But if you want greatness, you better start attacking some of them. I don't get why people just are okay with being mediocre. What is that? What does that do for you? It gives you an excuse to be lazy. That's all it does. That's what I say in my book. That's all it does, give you an excuse to be lazy, guys. Again, you guys want greatness. It's inside of each and every single one of you. There's not a one of you on this channel. There's not a one of you in the world. There's not a one of you that can't put one foot in front of the other. And if you can't, you don't have legs, whatever, you put one arm in front of the other on your wheelchair and you get to work. I don't care. Don't let your handicaps, physical or mental, hold you back from your greatness. I told you guys before, my neighbor, he's got one of the bigger strawberry farms around here. He was a trucker for many years. A little short story for you guys. He traveled around big gas tankers. And he got, alright, I just had a brain fart. Anyways, you know when your sugar's low, you gotta take insulin and shit like that. It got really bad. And he lost both his legs. Okay, he don't have to work. He retired, he was making $80,000 to $120,000 a year where he's working. And he's got a nice retirement. He don't have to work. That man is up from when the sun comes up to the sun goes down. No legs. So tell me you can't do it when you got all appendages. So give me the reason you can't do it. Tell me why. Oh, Justin, I just can't list today. You can list today. You're just being lazy, man. You know, some people are going to tap dance around the truth and bring it. You hear me? I got my video cut off. Sometimes, you know, I wanted the easy way too. I wanted to make $1 million a year by just winning the lottery. Of course I did. You know what? But I realized after 25 years in the work field, that shit ain't going to happen for me. So I'm going to go get it. You can go get whatever you want, guys. Chase your dreams. Don't never give up. Put one foot in front of the other and be the beast that's inside of you. I say this and I made this video, guys. I make these videos not because I want you guys to like me. Truthful with you, I'm going to succeed whether you guys like me or not. I don't care. That don't matter to me. What matters is bringing one along with you. I don't care if 7 million people see this video. And every one of them says, that's the stupidest video in the world. But it touches one person in the place they're at in life. And they make a turn in life. I did my job. I brought one with me. That's my whole goal. Bring one with me. I know you guys all ain't going to come. There ain't no way. If everybody could come and be successful on eBay, nobody'd be working a 9 to 5 right now. Nobody would. People are like, but I love my job. Guarantee you don't love your pay. I don't care what it is. I don't care how much you're making, you're worth more. You're worth more. You might not like reselling, but maybe you have a big dream. Let me tell you something about reselling. It can get you to the business you want to get to. There's nothing that can stop you when you believe in yourself and you're confident. I'm telling you, nothing. You're going to hurt people's feelings. Why? Because you're going to start dedicating so much time to yourself to be the animal that you are inside, the positive animal you are inside. There ain't nothing you can't do, man. There's nothing. You guys, I swear to God, this mailbox right here, that's how far I made it. My first jog. Now, I'm turning around running triples on my road. Quadruples. Guys, this is not nothing but, this isn't no boast. This is telling you what's possible. One foot in front of the other. And I'm not going to be where I want to be in the next year or two. But by all the hard work I'm putting in, I'm going to be a lot further than I've ever been. And that's what's worth it. You guys, it's going to hurt. You're going to have, I have days where I don't sleep for 2 days. I shit you not. That all I can think about is getting that next item up. I've been up for 48, 72 hours straight. No substances. That's straight control. Why? Because I felt like if I fell asleep, I'd lose the opportunity. Some things people aren't willing to sacrifice. Some things people just aren't willing to sacrifice, man. I'm telling you, the more sacrifices you make, the stronger you get. Some people can't even say no. Some people can't even say no to the ones they love. It took me a long time to be able to do that, but I can do it now. Why? Because I want to please everybody. And if that's where you want to be at, you want to please everybody, you're going to be in a low area for the rest of your life. I'm not saying don't do good things for people. I totally believe doing good things for people. But you better be doing good things for yourself too. Because if you ain't doing good things for yourself and you're doing good things for others, all you're looking for is acceptance. And that was me all my life. I just wanted people to like me. You know, until I developed the attitude, fuck if people like me or not, until I developed that attitude right there, I was always mediocre. I was always poor and broke. Broke as shit. You can't care what the next person thinks of you, of what you're doing. Justin, don't you think you're working a little too hard? I might be. But you know what? I'm doing it because you won't. I'm doing it because you won't. You guys can make your dreams come true, man. You know, before I started doing eBay videos, I did motivational, inspirational videos just like this. And, you know, in order to be great on eBay, the one thing, the number one thing I'll tell you to do, get out and jog. Get out and walk. Get out and exercise. You know, most people that are in great condition, great shape, you know, statistics prove that their income is about 40 to 60% more than those that don't exercise. And I'm not saying there ain't people out there that are millionaires and billionaires that don't lift a muscle. I'm not saying that. I'm not telling you need to work out to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Venus Williams or any of them sisters, you know. I'm not telling you to go after that. What you're doing is you're training your mind. You're at war with your mind. Your mind says, no, you ain't got to go out there and do that. And you say, yes, I do. because I want to win. And in order to win, I got to go. What do you mean you got to go? I always had this thing, guys. I always had this thing deep down inside of me. I can never sit still. I used to think it was ADHD. Maybe it is ADHD. I don't know. I don't care. What I know what it is now is God telling me, you got what it takes to get to the next level. You guys, there's nights I lay down at 11 o'clock at night and I wake up at 1:30, 2 o'clock. My mind says go back to bed. The other voice in my head says, you're the one. Justin, you're the one. Flipping Sue, you're the one, baby. And I'm listening to that voice now a lot more than I am the other. Howdy ho, buddy. So, anything's possible. Whatever you put your mind to. And I'm telling you, eBay is, I can't speak highly enough about it. No, I ain't sponsored. They ain't paying me. They're paying me what I'm worth through the work I'm putting in. But I'm telling you guys this right now. Zero out the noise. If you're afraid your family's going to criticize you for running an e-commerce business, reselling on eBay, don't sell them. It's none of their business what you're doing. It's none of the majority of people's business what you're doing with your life. Because guess what? 99.9% of them are not going to help you get there. It's never going to get handed to you guys. It's never. You know, I used to think I had a curse because I couldn't sleep at night. I'm telling you guys this, man, not long ago. I would wake up cussing, I'd wake the whole house up because I was so miserable because I couldn't sleep. All that is that my higher power out there saying, you don't need as much sleep as the person that needs 8 to 12 hours of sleep. You got to start changing your mind process like that, guys. And if you don't, it'll haunt you forever. Okay, so you can't sleep, then you're supposed to be up doing something else. Right? You know, I never thought like that in my life. I was always like, shit, I got to be to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. And here it is 4 o'clock, and I ain't got a minute of sleep. The truth is, there's something else you're supposed to be doing at that time. I don't care if it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't care if it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. People be like, I got a set schedule. I wake up at 5. I work from 6 to 3 o'clock every single day on eBay. Good for them. That's good. You know what? My schedule is go, 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 go. I don't have a set schedule. I get my items done every day. It don't matter what time it is. I get them done every day. And then I go further. Why do I do that, guys? Because eBay don't sleep. eBay's open 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. Sometimes I'm listening at 1 o'clock in the morning to 4. Sometimes I'm listening from 6 o'clock in the morning till 5. Sometimes people don't understand that that's got sleeping disorders. I don't know if mine's sleeping disorder or what it is. But until I'm physically drained, I can't sleep. I can't lay there knowing I could have did a little more. And I think once you develop that attitude, is you could have did a little more, that's when you're going to start winning. If you can go to sleep comfortable knowing you did nothing all day long, you're fucked. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous, dangerous place to be. Very dangerous. Don't do that. Don't allow that to happen. That's called depression. How do people get there? How do people get depressed? It's no chemical fucking imbalance. It's because you're not doing what you should be doing. That's the only thing that causes that. You guys, I don't care. I know there are people out there that have mental challenges. I get it. I have them in my family. But the truth is, 99% of it could be prevented by putting one foot in front of the other and doing what you want to do. I'm going to say this over and over. It's one foot in front of the other. And you know what? The sad part is 99% of you are putting one foot behind the other and you're living in the past. Oh, 2 years ago, I lost my job. I can never hold the job down. There's no sense in me starting my own business because I won't hold that down. That used to be my attitude, guys. And there's a lot of people out there that think like that. I can't be consistent enough. You can be. You can be. You live for today. You live for the moment now. Fuck what happened yesterday. You have no control over it. You live for today and your future. You can't be the same person you was yesterday today. If you are, you're making no progress. You ain't growing. You want to be back there in comfort zone? Go ahead, be there. Your eBay store is going to reflect that.